Hi, I'm Sue, and I'm going to give you a quick overview or an intro to QR codes. So I'm going to share my screen and tell you what they are, how we might use them, and how to make them. A QR code is basically a two-dimensional barcode like you see on your groceries. Instead of the up and down little black and white lines, we've got pixels or little dots that make up the dots and squiggles that form this little square called a QR code or quick response code. It encrypts the information that you want to send, which can be anything from a website or a survey if you want to get reactions. Possibly you're promoting an event, or maybe you're sending pictures or even a file. The main thing is we can use them as stickers. We can put them on cards, postcards, business cards, use them as on flyers, graphics in your email or even your newsletters. Great way to get information out in something that's becoming pretty popular. How does somebody scan one of these things? Either with your phone or a tablet, something with a camera. The newer versions of the phones and tablets, your camera will automatically recognize that it's a QR code. And when you hold your camera toward it, it will open it up and in a few seconds give you the information on the screen. If you have an older phone or tablet, you just simply get a QR code app, and I will show you what mine looks like. All right. So now I'm going to scroll up here on this site, and you'll notice the website that I'm on is www.qr-code-generator.com. Very simple. You don't have to sign up anything. You don't have to set up an account. You don't have to log in. You just simply choose the way that you want to send your information. We'll start with a URL, which would basically be like a website. Enter your website, and it automatically creates the QR code. And you'll notice down here on the bottom, it says download, and it will download it as a JPEG. Downloading it as a JPEG, you can then save it anywhere you want on your computer to use later on, because it's now got encrypted the information for your website in it. You only will need to change it if you change your website. Don't forget to do that. Now, as I said, I don't have a newer phone. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like by screen sharing a different set here with my barcode QR code scanner. This is what it looks like on my phone. I center that little block around the QR code with the website in it. And this is the information that pops up on the phone. And you'll see I've got three choices along the bottom. And obviously I'm going to choose to open the browser to see what this is. That takes me right to my PWS. And if we're sharing information about meology, we want somebody to take the assessment, there's the button right there. They can get started with meology. So that would be a way to send a URL. One of the other ways you could send information is through a text. Type in your information there. Text me your name to whatever your phone number is to learn more. On my phone, this is the information that comes up when it reads the QR code. And I have a choice now on the bottom, share via SMS or short message system, same thing as text. So then I could click on that. It opens up my text module, and I can just respond right back to that number given. Email is another version. In this, you just fill in your email address, subject line. My message here is, did you like what you see and want to know more? Reply to get word on our upcoming events. Please include your name, little smiley face. My phone opens that information up on the screen. I have a choice to send an email right there. So the person can click on that email choice. It opens up their email browser or their email system. and they can respond right back immediately. You get the email and they're now on your list. Now, you may have noticed as we went through these, the QR codes themselves look different with each bit of information. And this one's the website. This one's the text. So you can see they get pretty complex. So you want to be sure that they're a good size so that the person can get a good reading on what it is that they are seeing. You want to be able to have the phone or tablet clearly read the QR code. Now, granted, on the back of my business card, this one is about 1 inch by 1 inch. Minimum recommendation for some of them is really 2 inches square, mainly because the person might be a fair distance away from the flyer posted on a board, or reading it from something that was printed out. It might print out smaller. You want to do the 2 by 2 so that it's good size to get a clear read. The other option, of course, we had a 2 foot by 2 foot QR code on the side of our camping trailer for a number of years. So there's all sorts of versions that you can take advantage of. So it's another tool we can use, no cost, fairly low tech, and yet it gives a high tech look. Hope this was helpful.